Let me ask you something very serious. If a scaffold fails at height, do you think it's give a second chance? In construction safety, scaffold is not only a platform, it's a lifeline for workers working at height. And unfortunately, most scaffold related accidents do not happen because lack of equipment. They happen because lack of awareness and inspection discipline. In today's video, I'll explain some type of scaffold used in construction site and where each type is used, and a real life incident that show how a small mistake can lead to a serious consequences. And most importantly, I'll share some professional English sentences that help you in your professional life, especially related to safety. So stay with me till the end. This can change the way you see scaffolding safety. Hello everyone, welcome back to Law with Zawar. I'm Mustansar Ijaz, and today in this session I'm going to cover one of the most important topics in scaffold safety. That is a type of scaffolding. Whether you are a safety officer, supervisor, engineer and a worker, scaffolding is a part of your daily work environment. But remember one thing clearly, scaffolding is only safe when it is properly designed, erected, inspected and used. Let's begin. Before going into type, let me share you a real site incident that happened on construction project. A multi-story building was under finishing stage. Workers were using scaffold for external plastering work. The scaffold looked normal from the outer side, but internally one section was not properly braced. Base plates were uneven, and most importantly, it had not been re-inspected after modification. Now let's move to the technical part. I'll cover the most commonly used scaffold type in construction. Spotted scaffold. Spotted scaffold is one of the most common scaffold type used on construction site. It is built from ground to upward and supported by vertical standard and ledger. It is used for brick masonry work, painting and plastering external wall. So keep it in your mind that it must be erected on a firm base. Proper bracing is essential, and ensure that the load capacity should never be exceeded. Mind it that this is most common scaffold type used on construction site, but it is most common misused if it is not inspected properly. Suspension scaffold is another scaffold type. It is not supported by the ground, but it is hung by the top of the building by using rope or steel cable. It is used for window cleaning, high-rise facade painting and external maintenance work. Safety focused on must be following point. Rope condition must be checked on daily basis. Worker must use the full body harness while working on it. Hook looking suspension system must be secure. Mind it, one failure of the suspension scaffold can be fatal. So inspection is everything here. Rolling or mobile scaffold. This scaffold is fitted with wheel, allowing movement. It is used for indoor maintenance, electrical work and light construction work. Safety focus. Caustic wheel must be locked while working on it. Never move this scaffold with worker. And check surface must be level before use. Mind it, wheel must be locked before climbing on it. Steel scaffolding. Steel scaffolding is one of the most useful scaffolding at construction. It is made of steel tubes and couplers. It is used for high-rise building construction, for heavy load work, and for long duration. Focus on that all the joints are properly tight and secure. It needs proper inspection, and any damaged or defective tube must not be used. Steel scaffolding is strong, but if only it assembled correctly. Trestle scaffold. Trestle scaffold is another useful type of scaffolding. It is supported by movable tripod or ladder. It is used for indoor activity like ceiling repair, small maintenance work, painting, etc. Safety focus. It has a limited height only. Do not use it for heavy purpose, or do not use it for heavy duty job, and it must be placed on a stable ground. It is a very simple but very useful for small task duration. Bamboo scaffold is one of the most common scaffold in some countries like Asia. It is lightweighted, cost effective, and flexible. Safety focus. It required skill installation. Binding strength must be checked, and not suitable for heavy industrial load. In today's video, we have learned about the type of scaffolding, their usage, and their safety. If you found that this video is useful for you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching Long Ways Hour. In coming video, I'll discuss about the checklist of scaffolding inspection. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.